Welcome back to the channel, everyone. We have an interesting video for you guys today. We are going to what is known as the auction time bid board. Now, we go there religiously. The first Saturday of every month is when the actual auction is held from 10 a.m. till, I want to say, the last row is done, which sometimes can be 7 or 8 o'clock at night, depending on how many people are there bidding. But we typically go on a Thursday or Friday night. And so you go in there if you're interested in an item, and I'll walk you guys through this whole process once we're in there. And you have a little bidder's number, you put it on, you put $5 or $5.50. And dependent upon what we find, we might even go higher than that. Now they do have like increments where like anything between like $5 and $20, you raise it by 50 cents, gets up into the higher numbers. I think it's like 100 or something like that. We go a little higher and you have to bid $1 or more. So there's a bunch of, I guess, rules if you want to call it that. But we're headed there right now to see what we can find and get some good deals and stuff. We will see you guys there. So a little cool fact about this place before we get in here. This used to be a pencil factory. And it's pretty much just a bunch of aisles with a bunch of stuff that you put your bids on. We normally carry this little notebook here, and I have a list of like anytime we bid on something, that way we know. And how you know that you win if you don't come to the auction is they'll send you an email typically on like a Sunday morning, and then they pick up for a week. And after a week, they will start charging you interest on your stuff, so it's recommended you probably pick it up within the first week. But let's go in here and get started. So for example, on this little rolly thing right here, you have a bidder number, and then they put $25. Over here are kind of like the rules and regulations. Anything from 5 to 9, you must raise it 50 cents or it doesn't count. 10 to 50, $1, and so on and so forth. So let's go see what we can find. I'm going to try to be recording as much as I possibly can, but more than likely my battery is going to die because of how much stuff is in here. It's literally rows like this for probably a good 200 feet. Got your chrome handle there. That's a neat door. It's a very big door. Yeah. And sometimes the one other thing too, when I first started coming here, the starting bid was only $1. Now it's up to $5, which, I mean, I get it. They have to make money, and some stuff never gets any bids, so. And more than likely, this whole video might be voiced over because they have the radio on, and a lot of people. It's kind of early, it's 5:30 right now, but a lot of people will be here and we won't even be able to walk. What's that, 26 bucks? That's not bad. We need one of those. We've been looking. Some golf clubs. $60. And this first section up here is just a bunch of tools. We take our time a little bit up here, but I think a lot of the better stuff is going to be in the back. And I think I have that same one. Never used it. Yeah. It's just plastic. They're not like hubcaps, I don't think. That's interesting. 4 of them, $60.
Put 10 on, see if you get it. 1993.
Oh. Mandy said she has one. The nice thing about this place is you never know what you're going to find. There's always something different. Every month they come through, and if there's no bids on stuff, they clear it out. But like I said, there's a lot of stuff here, and I'm not going to bore you with all of it. And hopefully this is exciting for you guys. I'm going to tow this behind my car. I'm going to tow this behind my car all the way to the post office. You can be in the back. I can be your reindeer, and you can be the Santa Claus. Mrs. Claus. Screw me. Start throwing. I don't know if you guys heard her or not. She's like, that's what you need for the Goodwill bins. Literally just bring that in, haul it around, and just start throwing stuff. I think you'd probably get yelled at. Genuine leather.
This is what we need for the flooring. This is what we needed.
Yeah,
when
we
were doing
could have had that like how long ago? Socket organizer. It's a nice Carhartt vest. There's size on it. There's also no sticker on it. Oh, you gotta get both of them? That's dumb. I just want one. In this section, we have posters, pennants, comics. Yeah. Ford. Oh, that's a
Jim Beam canter.
Jim Beam canter. Huh. That's interesting.
That would look cool on the shelf.
Yeah. For all the Jim Beam that I drank, not. And we got some war memorabilia. Memorabilia. And one of Serena's favorite sections up here. They have a whole lot of Cherish teddies, $9. Little baby ones.
The birthday ones. 1, 2,
Yeah.
6, 7, 8.
$9 isn't a bad deal. I just saw somebody ordered a whole lot of Cherish Bears on like eBay or something, and she said half of them broke in the packaging. I personally wouldn't send more than like, if I was shipping those out, I don't think I'd send more than 4 in a box, depending upon size. That's not bad though for
They're cute.
$10. Nothing brand name. Stetson. A lot of those are Trail Zoom. We also have a bunch of sports cards, sports memorabilia, Globetrotters. I typically never bid on sports cards because I don't know anything about them. Is it like inlaid in there?
Yeah, and you can change it out. There's a chessboard. There's probably something on the back.
That's interesting. Scrabble. Would you look at that? Got a scribble there. Checkers. $100. If we had a gaming room, I would definitely.
This comes out too, but I don't know how. Unless you...
No.
There's another one.
Interesting. You're gonna need that.
Yep.
Boom, boom, boom. Popping wheelies. Camera Central. Holy crap! Thing's as tall as me. I should start wearing this in my.
I think it's supposed to be a suit because the eyes are meshed out.
Yeah. Should I start wearing this on my whatnot shows? If it's under 20. If it's under 20. Oh, 25. Darn. So this next section coming up here is where we normally find a lot of stuff that's in boxes all bundled up. So, what is this? I mean, I don't know, what is that at now? 8th? I don't know, put 10? 12? Maybe 10? Those are some old school crayons with the built-in sharpener in the back. Nice. So, found this. This would be super nice to organize stuff for eBay and whatnot. We bid $32 on it, and Walmart and stuff has it for about $75, so that might be a good pickup. Launcher.
Does she come over to you when she's up? Makes it all double.
That's interesting. So here we stumble upon a tote of what is known as Fiji, I believe is how you pronounce it. And they're all frames and a few like little figurine houses and stuff like that. And we did look them up. Some of them were going anywhere between $5 and $10. But ultimately, after seeing how many were actually there, we decided to pass on them because they would probably be sitting around for quite some time before we could actually sell all, I think, probably 30 to 40 of them. So, something to look out for and something to consider when buying bulk items like this. Although it probably would have been a okay buy, that's just a lot of inventory taking up space. Sleds on sleds on sleds. LL Bean fast. Oh, that's not a fast track, it's just LL Bean. Ain't that nifty? Ain't that something? Purses. I think this is the same one that I got the. Oh, that's a Disney one.
Yeah.
Here's a tag. Probably $30. 22. So attached to the bid board, they also have this little consignment shop. And for now, we're not going to buy a booth, but we might get some information about possibly renting booth space. A lot of cool stuff in here. And you never know what you're gonna find. So we finally made it back home here. I think we bid on like 4 or 5 things. Not sure if I filmed any of them or not. The auction time bid board is a very, very large auction. It will run on Saturday. Tonight is currently Friday night, so it runs on Saturday from 10 a.m. until they're done with all the shelves and the items. So it is a very, very long day if you end up going there. And there's also, right next door to that, which was the last part of this video, is like a consignment area where vendors can set up booths and sell stuff. And we'll see, but maybe in the future we might get a booth spot. And that's going to be it for today's video. If you could, slap a like on this, comment down below if you have any questions. And as always, please hit that subscribe button, and we'll catch you guys in the next video.